Okay, this time I've backed Icanmotor, which is a favourite.
This event will start in 60 seconds. 60
262.
seconds.
It's quite a short price. There's not a lot of scope. It's got to go down quite a few tips to make any significant profit. I'm not looking for it to lead necessarily, just to travel well in running. I'll probably trade it off the hedge button this time. I think it's in the red diagonals where the cursor is.
This event starts in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds.
Some reliability, I backed it for £40. Some reliability is quite high, 38.72. Probably look to get out around a £10 loss, depending
10 seconds.
how the race pans out and how it travels in running. There is another fairly short price horse, Lillian, so it might depend on how that goes. If that doesn't run well, expect the price to of Icanmotor to drop. Go with commentary and see how it goes.
Flags are raised. They are being called in. They're off. Racing.
This event is now in play.
3 miles for the Bathwick Tyres Midsummer Norton Mares Handicap Hurdle. The outsider of the party, Amour d'Or, leads them down to the first of the 12 flights, with Icanmotor, Hyja either side of the grey Lady Ash in line behind the leader. Lillian's going the inside route, and Civitas held up last. Amour d'Or rather backed off the first, which enabled several of her rivals to draw level. Icanmotor, Lady Ash and Hyja, with Amour d'Or just about leading outright again at the second. Lillian settled in fifth, and Civitas, who's taken a keen hold, is held up last of the 6. So 2 full circuits of the racecourse in front of them now. Amour d'Or, Tom Scudamore lead up by a length to the grey Lady Ash, with Hyja and Alice Mills a close third. Icanmotor settles back on the inside of Lillian in a share of 4th position, and Mitch Bastian and Civitas continue to bring up the rear. They're about to turn right-handed out of the home straight, with Amour d'Or leading them into the turn. Lady Ash a length down in second, and then Hyja with Icanmotor on the inside, Lillian between the pair, and Civitas last of the well-grouped field, 4 lengths covering them, as Amour d'Or leads Lady Ash only by a neck as they approach the first of the 3 flights in the back straight. Hyja close up in third as they reach the first in the back straight. Amour d'Or took it well. Hyja made a mistake, lost ground, overtaken by Lillian and Icanmotor as they head on towards the middle flight on the far side, with Amour d'Or continuing to lead with a narrow advantage over Lady Ash. Then follows Lillian, Icanmotor and Hyja, and Civitas remains last of the 6 inside the last 2 miles, and preparing to rise at flight number 4. Amour d'Or, Lady Ash in the air together, with Lillian touching down in third, then Hyja on the outside, then Icanmotor and Civitas. Flight number 5 at the end of the back straight is next. Amour d'Or on the inside of Lady Ash, touchdown within half a length of each other. Lillian landed third, with Icanmotor on her inside, then Hyja out wide, and Civitas continues to be held up last, and there's still no more than 3 or 4 lengths between them. So leaving the back straight behind them, Amour d'Or, Lady Ash, Hyja improving again round the outside of Icanmotor, Lillian between the pair. Civitas remains last. They've covered a circuit and they're making the descent towards the 2 flights in the home straight. So Amour d'Or has made most of the running to this point, with Lady Ash on her quarters in second, then Hyja out wide of Icanmotor, Lillian between the pair with a sheepskin noseband, and Lady Ash jumped on at flight number 6, heading Amour d'Or, who remains close up on the inside. Hyja out wide as they rise at the 7th. Lady Ash touchdown just in front of Amour d'Or, with Lillian and Hyja joining the front pair. and Icanmotor and Civitas within 2 lengths of them as they race past the judge. They have a full circuit to cover and 5 more flights to jump, and Kevin Jones now brings Lillian through to hit the front after jumping the 7th. So Lillian moves on to Lady Ash, Hyja shaken up by Alice Mills on the outside, Amador holding her position on the inside, then Icanmotor and Civitas with 3 lengths covering them as they exit the home straight and make their journey on towards flight number 8. So it's the grey Lady Ash who's marginally in front, virtue of going the shorter route than Lillian. Amador nipping up the inside of the pair of them to be just ahead as they level off to race down the back straight. Hyja, who's gone mostly wide throughout, is a close 4th. Civitas is 5th. Icanmotor just last as they jump that flight of hurdles where Hyja made a mistake as she did on the previous circuit and drops back last. So it's Lillian in front of Amador. Icanmotor making headway to be a close 3rd. Lady Ash has been relegated to 4th. Civitas and the struggling Hyja are the last 2. Civitas making
for about a £16 profit. Never looked like it was travelling that well to me, but it's making its effort now. The second favourite, Lillian, was going quite well in that race. Having said that, it's now travelling well. Looks like it could well win. Could have left it longer, but that's the name of the game. Protect the bank at all times. So, as I say, not really interested in the result again. Sure, I could have trebled the profit if it had won, but then again, I would have lost 100% if the horse had got beaten. It's all subjective. Everybody will trade differently. Everybody will get out at the same time. If you're in any doubt, then just get out with a small loss. As I say, it looks like it's going to win the race, possibly. Might as well stay.
Final flight, Icanmotor in command, going over the last 3 lengths clear from Lillian, with Hyja staying on strongly to challenge for second. Icanmotor is idling in front, and Hyja is finishing with a wet sail on the far side. Hyja closing in on Icanmotor as they head to the line wide apart. Hyja might have snatched it on the far side of Icanmotor, very close. Back in third is Lillian. Civitas weakened into 4th, and Amador and Lady Ash both completed tailed off.
Don't keep it running to the end. That's it.
This event has been suspended.